This is why Moana 2 is causing such a stir in the movie world. This isn't your typical sequel, and there's a wild backstory that explains exactly why the film feels so different from what fans might have expected. First, let's talk about the most shocking detail: the movie's incredible speed. From announcement to theater release. Disney announced Moana 2 at the very beginning of February 2024 and somehow managed to get the film into theaters by November of this same year. That's an incredibly short timeline, especially for an animated film that typically takes years of careful planning and development. Here's where it gets even more interesting. Moana 2 wasn't originally planned as a movie at all. It was supposed to be a Disney Plus TV series, just like those classic Disney animated series from years ago, like the Lion King series or the Aladdin series. But then something unexpected happened. Bob Iger, the Disney CEO, found out about this TV show in development and made a shocking decision. He told the team to transform their TV show scripts into a full theatrical movie. Think about that for a moment. This means Moana 2 is essentially a TV show script that's been polished up, given better animation, and thrown onto the big screen. It's basically the equivalent of a straight-to-video sequel, except this time it's in theaters. This is a move that many are calling desperate and low from Disney. Why would Disney do something like this? The answer lies in their terrible 2023 performance. Disney had flop after flop that year, and their stock prices were plummeting. They were in serious trouble, and they needed a guaranteed win. So what did they do? They grabbed a ready-made TV show script and turned it into a movie as quickly as possible. The rushed production shows in so many ways. They couldn't even get Lin-Manuel Miranda, who created the incredible songs in the first Moana, to return for the sequel. The production was so hurried that they were initially unsure if they could get Dwayne Johnson and the lead actress back to voice their original characters. They were literally scrambling to put this movie together at the last second. Imagine the pressure on the animators. Typically, animated films take years to create. These poor professionals were expected to deliver feature film quality animation in just about a year. That's an incredibly demanding and stressful task. While the trailer suggests impressive visuals, you can bet that the animators were working non-stop, probably without breaks, just to meet the ridiculous Thanksgiving deadline. The early reviews aren't kind. Critics are saying the movie feels exactly like what it is, a TV show script elevated to a movie. The writing reportedly remains at a television show level, despite the upgraded animation budget. It's a perfect example of corporate greed, taking a low-budget project and trying to maximize profits by repositioning it. And here's the most frustrating part. It's probably going to work. Financial projections suggest Moana 2 could make between $400 to $500 million worldwide in its opening weekend. This potential success is exactly what critics are worried about. If Disney sees this as a successful strategy, they might do this again and again, consistently compromising the quality of animated films. This isn't just about one movie. It's a broader statement about how entertainment corporations prioritize quick financial gains over creative integrity. The treatment of animators, likely overworked and underpaid to meet this aggressive timeline, highlights the human cost behind such corporate decisions. For animation fans and movie lovers, Moana 2 represents more than just a disappointing sequel. It's a stark illustration of how corporate strategies can impact creative industries, potentially setting dangerous precedents for future film productions. While the movie might still attract viewers, especially fans of the original, the backstory reveals a troubling approach to filmmaking. It's all about speed and profit, with little regard for the meticulous craft of storytelling and animation that made Disney famous in the first place. Disney seems to be banking on nostalgia and brand recognition to carry this film, but true fans know the difference between a carefully crafted story and a rushed, repurposed TV show script. Moana 2 might make money, but at what cost to the studio's creative reputation? As the movie hits theaters, one thing is clear. This isn't the Moana sequel anyone was asking for or expecting. It's a testament to corporate decision-making that prioritizes immediate financial gain over the magic and quality that Disney once stood for.